Vivek Srivastava, there are those like Mr. Owaisi are calling this mischief for communalism. Yes. End of the day, if there is a legal and a judicial process underway, is it fair to say that, Vivek Srivastava?
Right. I'll be very clear. I already listened to Kamru Zaman Chaudhary, so I'm not going to repeat the technicalities of this case. It will be repetitive. I'll add something else. See, first of all, the Places of Worship Act had a spirit behind it. It said that maintain the status quo. Masjid jitni hai masjid rahengi, mandir jitne mandir rahenge, no conversion, no desecration, no breaking, no conversion. That was the spirit. And the spirit was because we are not living in the medieval times. We are not living in the ancient times. 1947, the country became independent. We have a constitution in place. You cannot keep on going back and quoting Aurangzeb and trying to run the country. Hindus का struggle 350 साल से चल रहा था. Muslim का struggle 250 साल से चल रहा था. This is not the way. 1947, everything is over. We are independent. We are new. We have a constitution. We have to follow. Places of Worship Act, the spirit. Listen to me, please first. The spirit of the Places of Worship of Act was that do not try to dig out old graves and spoil the peace of the nation. 64,000 Buddhist stupas were destroyed by Pushyamitra Tung. And there are thousands of temples which have been built where Buddhist stupas existed. By that logic, is the BJP spokesperson going to promise me that she is willing to get a survey done in all those areas and get Buddhist stupas restored?
I want to bring in Sriraj Nair. One second.
Should we do it?
Yeah,
and should we go for it? This is not the 2024 is coming and Mr. Modi wants to capitalize on it.
Okay. Again, we're getting back to the political charge, but let me come in. One second. Sriraj Nair. Yeah, well, let me begin. Sriraj Nair, there's a contention, and this is one that has been made before. This is what Vivek Srivastava is saying, that there are several Buddhist temples that were made into Hindu temples. And now if you start ordering surveys, you'll have to do that at a number of locations where there are such disputes or such legends or stories or whatever one chooses to call them. How do you respond to it, Sriraj Nair?
Well, Madhav, our nation is known for its fair judicial process. A decision has been given by the Honorable Court. Let us respect that. And why are these people worried of? Today we live in an age where science has developed like anything. We are living in a scientific age. And let us wait for the survey to happen. Islamic invaders, like Mr. Kamru himself said, they have wiped out so many native civilizations. And Krishna Janmabhoomi, Ram Janmabhoomi, and Kashi, they are the most revered places for the Hindus, who are more than 120 crore on this planet. So why are they worried of? Let us respect the honorable courts. We cannot selectively respect the constitution and selectively respect the courts. We cannot challenge the wisdom of the Honorable Supreme Court. These people
Vivek, when others were heckling you, ask them to keep silent. Vivek, this is not fair. Let him make his point.
Otherwise, they won't.
Sir, they are not answering your question, Madhav. They have not answered your question.
I'll get you that. You can question them later.
I was the last to come on this debate, and I was silent.
Yes, Mr. Nair, go ahead.
There has to be a basic courtesy.
Go ahead, sir.
Let us respect the court's decision. Let us respect the court's. We are living in a scientific age. Let there be proper survey. And why are they worried right now?
Sir,
there is enough time. I am again repeating. Islamic invaders has wiped out so many civilizations.
But you're not answering his question on either.
They could not do it here.
You're not answering his two questions on the Places of Worship Act, and what about other places of worship where there may be Hindu temples built upon other religions? That's his question, Sriraj Nair.
I want to answer the Places of Worship Act related query.
Yeah, coming to you right after Sriraj
Nair. Do you think the court does not know about the place? Does the court, Madhav, do you think the courts don't know the Places of Worship Act?
You don't have an answer.
Then let us respect. If today a survey has been ordered, let us stick to that.
Okay. Sanju Verma.
Why are we beating? Why are we worried? Why are these people worried about?
Okay. Got you, Sriraj Nair. Sanju Verma wants to respond to Mr. Srivastava. Yes, Sanju Verma.
Oh my God, I can barely hear anything. This is a
Mr. Srivastava, there is somebody who wants to answer the question you have asked. Please allow the courtesy for that person to answer the question. Sanju Verma.
When everybody was speaking, I remained silent.
Okay, may I please answer the Places of Worship Act?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, Vivek asked a very important question, and I will just respond to him. Exactly, please listen to this very carefully. The Places of Worship Act prohibits the conversion of any place of worship from its original form and provides for the maintenance of the religious character of a place of worship as it existed on August 15th, 1947. However, this act also allows for the return of a place of worship that was converted into another place of worship after 15th
No, it
August
does not.
1947
It does
to
not.
its original form and reading out.
It does
So
not.
basically on
Vivek, you
15th
do your
August,
homework.
It
if
does
a
not.
place
You are a
was
person
X,
who comes with
You're
then
wrong.
X cannot be
You're
converted
wrong.
into Y.
You
But
need
if
to
before
look at it.
15th
One
August,
second, Srivastava, just give her 1 minute to respond to you. What is this impatience?
WhatsApp. No, I'm
Madhav, can you please moderate? Vivek is
Madhav,
behaving
you should not
Mr. Nair,
shout.
Mr. Nair, please.
This is a rabid liar.
Mr. Nair.
Why you have him on your show?
Mr. Nair, please allow Sanju Verma. She is answering the question of
Can I
Mr.
just finish?
Srivastava. Yes.
Thank you.
See, Vivek
What the
Srivastava is a
places-
disgrace.
what the pla- Can I please finish? What the Places of Worship Act 1991 basically says, if on the 15th of August 1947 मान लो एक place का character X था, then after 15th August you cannot convert X into Y. But it also says that if before 15th August 1947 the character of the place was Y, then you have the right to restore it back to Y, and that is exactly
Okay.